We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Hymc stock. Very volatile day, but holding up the support levels very strongly. We're going to talk about all the key levels in today's chart. But it wasn't the only stock with this volatility. The overall market was pulling downwards, and our SPY bot at 12:30 p.m. sent us out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, put options were up 2x plus within an hour, guys, and the continuation of the downtrend lasted throughout the rest of the day, making those put options much higher. This is our new release and our resource that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, and joining the members, receiving this edge to maximize within the volatility of the charts in either direction. So here we are with Hymc stock, again holding up really strong. You're definitely going to want to stick around for everything we have to talk about and what 42 vision and ultimate 42 vision are showing within the charts. But I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. And we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So these are the two stocks I mentioned this morning. Both of them came out to give 5 to 10% jumps, 10 to 20% jumps. But one of them turned out to be a home run, and that was LGVN. It was under a bull indicator here on Ultimate 42 Vision. Full strength within the bars on 42 Vision. Consolidated towards the bell and then started to pick up momentum. Jumped up nearly 40% plus, consolidated again, and went for another highest point of 50% plus, guys, on the day so far. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, join us. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. And once again, we strive for opportunities like these every single day. And let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Hymc stock sitting sideways after having an explosive move since way back here in March 25th, but holding strong within these support levels. And that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. The key levels going into tomorrow and next week. I'm going to pull up Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot and our QQQ bot, and we have other bots on the way to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. You can now gain access to this resource and join the members using it to receive that edge within the volatility and maximizing in either direction and creating opportunities within the charts price action. So here we are with Hymc having a lot of volatility here today, right? It's been under a bear indicator since way up here at 281. Things went downwards, hit lows here of 230s, went down almost 20% to the downside, and then popped off today in the pre-market into the bell, hit highs here of the 280s. And you can see how important these resistance levels are, which we've talked about. But as you see here in the chart, it is actually holding up pretty strong after those moves from way down here up to this point. But let's go ahead and talk about what's going on the 4-hour and the 1-day. And then we're going to zoom on in and talk about resistance and support levels that we need to watch very closely based off the charts. So here we have the 4-hour, and the 4-hour has been under a bull indicator since way down here on the 28th at $1.33, pushed upwards towards $3, and has been pulling downwards, and within the volatility, no bear indicator has popped up, but this is the first time we transition from bright green with red borders to dark green with red borders, and we need to watch this very closely. If it continues and shifts into a red bar, and if a bear indicator pops up and cancels out this bull indicator, that's the main thing we're watching here on the 4-hour in the bigger picture to see what's going on within the volatility. But the last time a bear indicator popped up, the stock did not go much lower. It only went from 136 to lows here of 112. And even though it doesn't seem like a lot, at that time for its price, it went down nearly 10 to 20%. But in the bigger picture of things, the stock has nearly doubled when it actually got that bull indicator, and having a lot more of an impact than these bear indicators the last 2 times. You could see all 3 bull indicators since March 8th have been a lot stronger than the bear indicators, but now that it's at its highest levels, right, that we've seen in the last few weeks and month, we do want to keep in mind that it could get very volatile, and the next bear indicator that pops up on the 4-hour could be extreme weakness, right? It has to be monitored and watched closely, and especially if it's followed by the 1 day as well, because in the bigger picture of things, through the volatility, no bear indicator has popped up since March 10th here. After this bull indicator down here at 70 cents, things popped up, came back down, and I always stated in every single video on this pullback that this is not a setback, if not a setup for the next bull run. If no bear indicator popped up and no red bars popped up and the strength continues, and when you really look at it, things were starting to level off before setting up to take off again, right? Now, we have some key levels to watch here within the volatility in the 30-minute, because things are actually getting very volatile very fast. I mean, we switched from a bull to bear indicator on the 30-minute in the same day, right? And now things are trying to come back up in the aftermarket hours. So we have some key levels here that are going to be significant into tomorrow and next week. So the first thing is our support, okay? 221, if you want to round that down to 220, I've stated it, $2.20 is a key level of support. Below that is $2. And I would watch carefully if the bulls try to reappear and bring it back up, or if the bulls are actually losing traction and the bears are trying to tear this one down even lower. Now, to the upside, if the bulls are actually going to have some strength here, they want to get above 260, but most importantly, up here towards the high of the day, which is the 280s, 290s, and breaking above $3 so they can get over towards 310, 320, and then we can start talking about the higher levels based off the history of the chart, all the way back up towards 350, 330s, and so forth to get to $4 if that's going to be possible and for this bull run to continue. But right now, these more centric levels are going to be important narrowed in, because you could see the channel here forming, and there keeps being a rejection when it gets closer up here, and it keeps bouncing the closer it gets to these bottoms. But the question is, who is going to dominate in the next few days and weeks? Because once things start consolidating like this after a big move, all it takes is the bears to shake up the bulls, and the bulls will hand it right over by getting shaken out of their positions or taking profits or closing, any option trades or whatever it is that they did, and the bears start dominating by breaking through supports, and it starts causing fear and FUD, uncertainty and doubt, as you've heard before, and that's what it takes for the bears to take over. But if the bulls hold up and they could break out to newer highs and above the resistance level, there could be a further squeeze of trapping even shorts, and anyone that thought of shorting turn them into a bull as well. Now, if you guys want to receive clarity within the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, QQQ bot, and receiving the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets. Whether stocks are going up or going down, you can now gain access to this resource as well and join the members, receiving this edge as well as maximizing on opportunities within the volatility of the markets. I don't think volatility is going anywhere. and there's nothing better than to have clarity and that edge to maximize wherever the charts are going. No FOMO, no chasing, just focusing in on what really matters and creating opportunities to the best of one's knowledge by making your own rational decisions based off what the charts are showing and what you see as an investor. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.